Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina and Wake Forest Stadium. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the ECU Pirates and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Well, guys, I did check in with the Pirates head coach pregame. He understands that they are a...
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina and Wake Forest Stadium. Basically a... They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman, he was very highly recruited.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Base. And the Pirates, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Here's the give off the left side. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Right back to it. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The sure hands, it's Collier. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul, defense.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Pirates.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his...
The run inside. It's McGowan. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Pirates want to crank the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And the defense drags him down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no hurry.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. And the Pirates looking to convert on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Now Wake Forest will stop the clock and use their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he could not get loose on the run.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's going to be batted. Offense changing the play. Maybe a crease. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right on the money. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. And it's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Sweet cut there. Got enough for the 1st. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, ECU! From the shotgun, the inside give. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Could be an alley. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll toss it to the left. There he goes. Got enough for the first. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
Whew, that might have been a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Offensively, nice play call going with the toss to get that running back to the outside. I'm telling you, if he makes that guy miss, that might have been 6.
Go. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. Wants to throw it again. Finds his back in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll take it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. On the move. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. This quarterback part of their running game. Touchdown, East.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Quarterback keeper.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. This time he wants to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Unloads quickly. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Wants to throw again. Unloads it left. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. release on the RPO. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, it's pretty apparent who they want to get the football to on this drive, right? It hasn't mattered where this guy is lined up, which side of the field. That's where the quarterback is throwing it. And the defense now has got to take account of that. What's that, 4 or 5 catches in a row? Crazy. This defense now needs the key on him. They've got to be communicating, hey, the ball's coming here if it's a throw.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it on the counter. Knocked off his feet.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On target over the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught by Williams on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The Pirates lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. There's a Demon Deacon still down on the field, and they'll stop play to have him looked at. While they have a look at the injured player, will take a timeout. And the Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Going with the ground game left. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Line getting set on second down. Pulls and fires complete. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And they capitalize. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
From the gun, running back on the move. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Collier. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They'll use a timeout defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick completion to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he kangaroos his way. This offense has it with really good field position. The give on the inside. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offense is trying to get physical. They're pulling the backside guard on that play. He completely whiffs, though, and misses his block, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, showed a variety.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other.